Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. And I was just coming on to do a little mail call video or show just to show you what I sold yesterday. Um, I sold two things early. I think it was right around the time that the show started and the morning show. And so I packaged those up. Those items went out yesterday. It was a pair of jeans that sold for 17.19, I think. And then it was also a pair of, or a nightgown, Miss Elaine's, I think is the brand name. So those two things went out. And then, let me see what else. And then I sold five other items. And I'll show you those right now. Um, Actually, there was one that I sold five items, but there was one that has not paid yet. So I don't know. I can count that, or I usually count that when they pay for it because it could go back. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go check the chat, make sure everything is good with the sound, check in with my sound crew. Makes me sound all professional. Far from that. I'm sure a lot of people agree. Hank, audio and video good. That's good. Thank you, my sound woman. All right. I appreciate that very much. Um, okay, so first thing I sold was I listed this last night. I sold it last night. That's always a good feeling, and it seems to be happening more now that we're having the reselling listing challenges for money. Because when you do that, you actually have to list. You have to list the item, you have to sell the item, and you have to have it paid for it to count, and you have to show proof. Um, so if you can do all that, then that counts as 1 point, because other people can do it too. So basically, it just matters. The point of the game is to actually um, get the most points by the end of the 8 hours. So I like it. I like getting people involved, and it gets people motivated. Like John said the other day, you know, it cost me $2 to give me the motivation to get all this other stuff listed, and that's worth it to me. And the way I see it is, y'all win. We all win because we're listing. If we're listing, we're selling, and all is well. So that's just the way that I see it. So this is what I sold yesterday. It's a KitchenAid ladle spoon, slotted, um, black. It has some chrome on the front, and it says the handle, and it says KitchenAid. I sold that for $12.63. Who would have thunk? It's been sitting in my not so sexy pile for quite a while. So I decided I'm going to list that. Um, this was an item that was on the first List It or Ditch It show, and I didn't really know what to do with them, so I took it to the test and brought it up for revision, for the audience to say list it or ditch it, and they said to list it. And that is these little walkie-talkies, and I have three of them. They all work. They're all tested. They all come in this little handy dandy cover. They're 1974, 1971, so they're definitely vintage. And they're just a really cool item. somebody had been wanting to buy them and kind of kept going back and forth with offers and, what they wanted to pay and what I wanted. We settled on an offer for, I think I originally had them for $49.95. I dropped them down to, I think, $45.95. We ended up agreeing on $30 plus shipping. So they paid $53.05 for those walkie-talkies. So not too shabby. That's $30 that would have ended up in the trash can. So, and I owe that to Nikki and everybody in that participated in that. Thank you very much. I'm going to go look at the chat real quick, see if there's anyone in there. Everybody must be sleeping. Oh, it's too early in the morning. You know what? I get the worm today. I might get the tequila worm, but I'm going to get the worm. Early bird gets a worm. I was up at 5:30 this morning. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So, I don't know that I would really ever eat a worm, but all right. So the next item is a Camaro cami, and it's just a tummy control, tummy tightener, shapewear type of thing. It's size extra large. It has these plastic straps. Um, I guess so you won't see them. I don't know. Anyway, it sold that for $18.95 out the door. So not too shabby. I think I got that for, actually, I think I got that at the bag sale last month. So I think we decided it was like 40 cents that I spent on each item. So not too shabby. Actually, I think I'm going to, after lunch, on the way back, I think I'm going to swing by the thrift store because I'll kind of be going by there. So I think I'm going to try and swing by the thrift store and maybe just kind of scope it out. See if there's anything that I want to target when I go Tuesday. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So the last thing I have is these Gold's Gym women's workout gloves. So you can see those there. And they're just, they're fingers, they're cut off fingers type of thing. And CrossFit workout, small, medium, and then the teal and the black. And I actually got these, I want to say probably about a year ago, maybe more. I got these on clearance at Walmart. I think they were $1 each, maybe 50 cents each. And these sold for $13.79. I think I have one more pair left. And I think I started out with 15, so not too shabby. So that's all I have. Let me go back to the chat, see if there's anybody in there. And I don't see anybody. Go back here. I didn't see anyone in there. I mean, Hank was in there. Let me go back and see if there's anybody else watching. I know it's early. I don't expect a lot of people to be up and around this early, especially if it's cold outside. It is December 1st, so I'm going to start my routine again with my calendar, my listings, how much I'm selling per day. I'm really going to get on that and really going to hit it hard this month. That is the goal. Hit things hard, get things sold. The more you list, the more you sell. That's the way I look at it. And may not happen, right away, but if you do that consistently, I can guarantee, well, I can't guarantee because everybody has their own, if you're listing a pile of poop, it's probably not going to sell every day unless you're like, yeah, that's your business and it's proven and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent here. But I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Don't forget our, what do you call it? Don't forget our listing challenge contest on Sunday. I do plan on having some more working hangouts, probably tonight and more than likely tomorrow. I think those are good, and I think those help. When you've got somebody on the other end, and you can hear them, and you can, just this is a lonely job, and so the way that I see it is, if you have someone in the background, you know, um, telling stories or laughing or acting a fool or whatever, talking about business, um, that brings you into the conversation and you don't feel so alone. Um, and it helps. It helps keep you motivated and everything. So um, I think it's important. Hello, Nikki. How are you? So if you do get a chance and you're watching this video, please go and like the video, thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and we'll see you later. We got maybe 35, 40 minutes, 43 minutes to the show, and so we'll see y'all over there. Oh no! Someone backed into Nikki's husband's truck. That's not good. That's not good at all. I'm sorry. Is it super bad? Is he okay? Hopefully he's okay and the truck's not too bad off. Yeah, and she is one of the biggest losers in Superior. Of course! Of course! Why does that always have to happen? Oh gosh. Hello, Great Lake States. I did that right. I put a little bit of John's what do you call it? Slang, or not slang. Damage one of his fancy rims. About 200 bucks damage. No insurance? Oh my gosh. Wow. You got to have insurance, people. If you're driving a car, you got to have insurance. Even if it's just the cheap kind, even if it's just liability, still got to have insurance. Anyway, I'm getting all riled up here. Um, but yeah, I hope everybody has a great day, and I hope um, Gary's day gets better. She said she will pay, but we will see. Well, maybe she'll surprise y'all. Who knows? Maybe she's trying to turn over a new leaf. You never know. It could happen. Um, well, I hope everybody's day goes good and you get lots of sales and smile at somebody, make somebody's day. If you're walking past somebody and you're, you know, you look at them, you acknowledge that they're there, give them a smile. That can make a person's day change from like black to white. So if you can do that, you know, I think that. That kind of makes your day because you can tell if you look at them and they look at you and you smile at them, it's like, oh, okay, they know that I'm here and they're smiling at me, so I must look halfway decent. And they're smiling. They want to make me feel good, so I'm going to make them feel good. Everybody feels good. Like that old saying, smile, it increases your face value. I don't know. I buy that. I believe it. If she can't afford insurance, how can she pay for damage? Yep. Heck if I know. I made her day by not calling the cops on her. Well, yeah, I am sure. Well, maybe she will take that and maybe she'll say, well, I need to get the money for this and I need to pay for it because it was my fault. It could happen. Anyway, I'm going to get these packages up and going so I can pay attention to you all on the show and give you my undivided attention. So everyone have a great day and we will see you all in a few. 2 and 2. Bye now.